Alrighty, so we are doing a reading for the collective. What kind of reading we doing today, Spirit? The Divine Masculine been real active, been real loud. So I don't know if we're gonna get into that. Are we gonna get into that? But I want to do a collective reading in regards to the new moon, please, Spirit. What is this new moon bringing to the collective? Um, yeah. So I guess that's what this is gonna be. Spirit, I ask that you allow me to be a clear channel and to deliver these messages with confidence and clarity, completely unbiased with my own personal thoughts and feelings aside. I apologize if you can hear my dog in the background ahead of time. Spirit, what is this new moon bringing for the collective? What kind of energy will this new moon be bringing for the collective? What can we look forward to in regards to this new moon, please, Spirit? First card out, Justice. What can we look forward to in regards to this new moon? How will this new moon be affecting the collective? Nine of Pentacles. It came out in reverse. I don't know if I want to keep it in reverse. Strength also came out in I don't think these are supposed to be in reverse. What is this? The Six of Wands. Spirit, what is this new moon collective? New moon collective. What is this new moon energy bringing for the collective, please, Spirit? That's too many cards. We have Temperance. Something else flipped over. The Devil. Two more cards, please, Spirit. What is this new moon energy bringing for the collective? The Three of Cups. Jugs. Shh. One last card, please, Spirit. How is this new moon energy affecting the collective? Thank you. And the Four of Swords. So we have Justice. Nine of Pentacles. Strength. Six of Wands. Temperance. The Devil. Three of Cups. Four of Swords. So I'm getting a feeling of I feel like some of us may have been not necessarily waiting but working towards something. I feel like the top row and the bottom row are explaining two different situations. But I feel like with this Justice card and this Nine of Pentacles, some of us may have been working towards something, been putting in effort towards something, but we might have been in like the Seven of Pentacles stage, waiting on results, waiting for the fruit to grow, waiting to reap our harvest. I feel like now is time for our harvest. Yeah, the work isn't going to stop, but now we're starting to see results for what it is that we want. That's what I'm getting with this Justice card. Like the scales are now balanced. You reap what you sow, kind of thing. And you've been putting out good intentions, good energy. So now you're getting that back. Now that can return to you tenfold. Success is definitely coming with this new moon energy. Confidence is definitely coming with this new moon energy. And it's funny because I did a solar plexus meditation earlier. I was intending to do a different meditation, but while I was trying to do that meditation, I kept hearing solar plexus. So ended up doing that, and then they told me to light a yellow candle, so ended up doing that. So there might be a lot of, and it's funny because it's a Virgo new moon, but we're talking about the solar plexus. That's not the kind of energy that I get in regards to Virgos. But hey, so it's interesting to see that resonate. And normally I would represent the sun with the solar plexus, but for some reason, no, the strength does give me solar plexus energy too. That self-confidence kind of energy. So I feel like I'm rambling now. Making connections. So that might be affecting you or affecting the collective during this time. Work on your solar. Why do I keep speaking as we? I mean, hey, it is we, but work on your solar plexus at this time. Love on yourself, honor yourself. Also, with the solar plexus energy, is big. That's not what I was trying to say. Lower. It's very successful energy, believing that you're worthy of success, honoring yourself in that matter, knowing that you can accomplish your goals, but not only can you accomplish it, you will accomplish them. You deserve to accomplish them. You're worth accomplishing them. So definitely I can see that being a thing with this new moon energy. And I feel like this energy will move forward throughout the end of the year. I feel like I'm rambling. Will continue out through the end of the year. So keep an eye out for that. I'm getting major success vibes. Like bigger than what you expect or you see for yourself. Then, bottom of the deck. Bottom row. The Temperance, the Devil, the Three of Cups, Four of Swords. For some of us, this is simply enjoying life, enjoying celebration, your friends, family, whatever that may be, enjoying that time together, having fun, partying. It could be that, but I'm also saying this is like major temptation. Like, I don't want to call it karmic, but for some it could be, especially with this Justice card. But almost like the last little fight, the last battle. Talking about shadow self here. The closer that you get to accomplishing your goals, the closer that you get to a certain date, deadline, whatever it may be, the closer you get to success, the scarier it gets, the more active your shadow self gets, the more active fear becomes. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. It's like the closer that you reach this Six of Wands strength, Nine of Pentacles place, the more active your shadow self gets. So it's like, hey, I know you planned on working today, but how about we go out and party? Like, hey, I know you planned on doing this today, but hey, don't that look good over there? We should go and do that. Like, no. Hey, I know you had a full schedule to do, but we should just sleep instead. Like, that sounds really, really nice. No. This is about sticking to your goals. One thing about this Devil card, it always gives me temptation. So don't fall victim to the temptation. Point blank, period. Like I said, the closer you get to accomplishing your goals, the closer you get to success, the more active fear, the demons, your shadow self become. The fight is real. I'm seeing it myself. The fight is real. So let's pull some more. Do I want to pull some more tarot cards? Yes. All right. Spirit, what further messages do you have for the collective in regards to this new moon energy, please, Spirit? What further messages do you have for the collective in regards to this new moon energy, please, Spirit? That's too many cards. What further messages do you have for the collective in regards to this new moon energy, please, Spirit? Two of Wands. Normally I see this as you have the world in your hands. What are you going to do with it? It's time for you to make plans. It's time for you to get a designated plan of action. We can't just say, oh, I want to do this, and then have absolutely no idea how we're going to do it. Now's the time to be organized, to create plans, to have a route, a game plan set for yourself. Okay, you want to accomplish this goal. You have this idea in mind, but how are you going to create it? Write it down, make a plan, get organized, see your vision through. We can't just hope, wish, and expect for it to happen. We have to be prepared for it. That is very much Virgo energy. All right, Spirit. What further messages do you have for the collective in regards to this new moon, please, Spirit? What further messages do you have for the collective in regards to this new moon, please, Spirit? My hair looks so crazy right now. Like, I need a haircut. And then the color looks... Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective in regards to this new moon, please, Spirit? Now that I see that is going to bother me, like, what is it doing? I don't know. Leave it alone, Coco. Knight of Cups came out. And it's funny because the Two of Cups along with Five of Swords came out, but I was like, I'm putting it back. Some of us may be, I don't want to use the term stressed in regards to relationships, but they might be on our mind heavy at this current state in time. And I feel like that's because somebody has put their energy out towards us. I don't know why this is a us thing. I guess because it's for the collective, so it's for everybody. But I'm getting this, especially when I saw the Two of Cups, Five of Swords. It was like, oh Lord, what's going on with this? And that's very much the energy that I'm getting. But especially with this Knight of Cups coming out, it's like, oh, it's because somebody has shown up. There's a prospect. There's an offer of sorts. So now that's like clicking in our head and overthinking, overanalyzing, worrying, trying to figure out what's going on. Spirit, let's get some more clarification for this Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. More clarification for this Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. Seven of Cups. More clarification for this Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. Page of Cups and the Wheel. The Moon and the Sun. Oh, that's so hilarious. And the Three of Pentacles. It's funny because with this Knight of Cups, Page of Cups energy, I'm getting like new energy. But this don't feel like new. Like, this feels youthful. It feels new in a sense, but the situation, the person doesn't feel new. So with this Wheel and this Three of Pentacles, especially with the Sun and the Moon both being here, we're going to say that there's some work that has been done. So whoever this person may be presenting themselves differently. Because I'm not going to try to deny anybody's work. I feel like they've done some work, whoever this is, whatever the situation is. So it might be the same person. Could be an old person, could be a new person, could be the person you're dealing with. But they've realized some things or have dealt with some things, did some soul growth, some healing, have started a new cycle. So they're presenting themselves differently to you. They're coming in with a new offer, a new game plan. Very different energy, very new energy, but same character. I don't know how to explain that. And then lastly, let's pull some Wisdom of the Oracle cards to close out this reading, please, Spirit. No. That's not what I want. Let's pull some Queen of the Moon Oracle cards to close out this reading, please, Spirit. What final messages do you have for the collective in regards to this new moon energy, please, Spirit? What final messages do you have for the collective in regards to this new moon energy, please, Spirit? What final messages do you have for the collective in regards to this new moon energy, please, Spirit? Beauty, purity, and resistance. And the unexpected. Is that it? Is that all? I'm not taking all of these. But it's funny that I'm still shuffling. I do that every time. Be like, oh, okay, that's it. That's all I'm taking. And yet I'm still sitting here shuffling. Okay. So we have resistance. No, I'm going to pull them in the way that I called them out, even though they didn't come out that way. First card out is beauty. Then we have purity. Then we have resistance. The unexpected. Boundaries. Will. And at the bottom of the deck, we have surrender. Up under that, we have acceptance. Okay. Don't know what y'all getting into with them cards. But let's look at beauty. Card number 20. Beauty is like medicine. It can heal even the most broken spirit. Beauty is everywhere in nature. Just look. Beauty comes in many forms, and we can choose to find it. I love how I look. Rid yourself of clutter and what you find disagreeable. I see beauty everywhere, and it raises my vibration. One of the high needs in my life is that of beauty. I need to be exposed to what I find beautiful often to be at my best. You might find that a strange need, but it's far from uncommon, especially among creatives and artists. Beauty to me isn't a lot of makeup or fancy skincare or society's current beauty ideal. For me, beauty is nature and having things I find beautiful in my environment. I look around me as I write, and I can see the inky dark clouds racing across a violet sky and the birds riding the wind, and it's beautiful. On my desk is a small piece of glass a friend made for me and a small bowl full of summer friend gift. Whatever. I'm not even gonna try it. My feet rest on a... Wait a minute. This is a long... My feet rest on a hand-woven carpet of desert colors, and my toenails are painted a shimmering turquoise, my favorite color. All of these are expressions of beauty to me. They raise my mood. They give me joy to my eyes, my heart, and my mind. Everyone can experience beauty every day if they choose to look. I think that's all I'm going to read, because this is like 3 pages long. I'm going to leave it at that. Moving on to purity. Chubs. Look for the simplest and cleanest solution. If that don't sound like Virgo energy, I don't know what does. Understand your motives for doing what you are doing. Be as clear as possible in your communication. I know why I do what I do. That sounds like a collective reading I gave a while back about having clear intentions, being clear in what you say you want, being clear in why you say you do what you do. The word purity now seems to have a kind of loaded moral quality. Anytime I mention the word, people mostly think about how it's used in religions or in morals. For example, the purity of virgins, the purity of no sex before marriage, the purity of celibacy, the purity of a bloodline of certain extreme right-wing groups. No wonder we use the word with some trepidation. The purity I refer to here is the purity of the silver moon on the unmarked snow, the simple purity of intention that nature demonstrates, the purity of clean water in a mountain stream, the purity of one single purpose. The Cambridge Dictionary defines this kind of purity as being clean or free from harmful substances. And I guess in our world, so full of pollution and damage to the environment, that may well be hard to find. However, the ancients looked at the cycles that brought ice and snow as a sort of reset button, a time when everything lay fallow for a while and brought with it the kind of simple and brought with it a kind of simplicity. These times were hard, but if we were prepared for them, we would survive. There are good reasons to strive for a kind of positive purity in our lives. Being precise with our language and as clear as we can be in our communications means fewer miscommunications and misunderstandings in our relationships and work life. Keeping our intentions pure and untainted with lower energies such as jealousy, revenge, or unworthiness as much as possible means that our motivations are pure and not muddy in their reasoning. We have resistance, card number 25. All right. Familiarize yourself with how resistance manifests for you, the overt and the covert. If you continue to have doors slammed in your face, turn around. There will normally be an open door. Procrastination is just another kind of fear. Move forward with confidence and persistence. I flow through resistance, and I am in control. You know what? Card number 43. When I tell you they own it today, they own it. But I don't have time to sit here and read all these cards. The unexpected. No matter how well you plan, there is always room for the unexpected to occur. Build your resilience as rare occurrences can happen. A visitor you have not seen in a long time may re-enter your life. I see I'm going to have to do a Divine Masculine reading after this. Because when that Sun and that Moon card came out with that Knight of Cups, I knew it was going to be some bullshit. I knew it. And I don't mean bullshit in a negative way, but I trust in myself and in life. In old farmers' almanacs, a blue moon was described as the third full moon in a season that has 4 full moons. The newer and now more accepted description is that a blue moon is when there are 2 full moons in one calendar month. October finna bring some shit. It's 2 full moons in October. It's a full moon October 2nd. It's a full moon in the beginning of October, and it's a full moon October 31st. I know what kind of reading I'm finna have to do next. October finna be with this shit. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I know some of y'all understand. Okay. Either way, it is a rare occurrence and has inspired the saying once in a blue moon when describing an event or behavior that only happens rarely. The energy and power of the blue moon can be best taken advantage of by setting intentions on these moons of things that you really want but have never felt could happen. I refer to big wishes, the almost miracle stuff we will be both delighted and surprised about if manifested. After setting blue moon intentions, though, don't sit there hoping it will just happen. Didn't I talk about that with the 2 of Wands? You don't just sit here and hope and wish that something gonna happen. You got to make plans and create the steps to get it done. Try to take clear, practical steps towards these big, seemingly far away intentions and help the universe along. Some of us love surprises, some of us don't. But I don't think anyone can go through life without sometimes having the unexpected happen to them. While some professions in particular, such as military and medicine, try to plan for everything that could go wrong, life sometimes finds a way to outsmart the most thorough of plans. This is simply life. Although it is important for us to know where, how, and why we are traveling down a particular path, we should always make room for and expect the unexpected. I'm not even finna read the rest of these cards. I'm gonna leave it at that. Because they done told me all I need to know. I hope this provided you with some clarity, confirmation, things of that nature. Whew. I see how October finna go. We ain't even made it through September yet, but I see how this is finna go. Major success energy. Expect the unexpected, but plan for everything. Set big goals, accomplish big things. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please message me. I will send you my service list along with my prices. I am going live. When will I be live again? Y'all, I got a planner. I just knocked all my pens over. I got a planner and a calendar now. Big Virgo energy. You can't tell me nothing. Lord knows I need some organization in my life. What's today? The 17th. I will be live the 23rd. Catch me then. Please feel free to share, comment, like, all of that good stuff. I really, really appreciate it. I'll make sure I leave all my links and things in the caption. But that is it. That is all. It's all love, like beams.